Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Joshua Alexander here with the data guru, Patrick Isley. Patrick, we've got a kind of a crosstown rival here tonight, as we've got the visiting Visitation Blazers here, just north of us here in Mendota Heights, against your Eagan Wildcats.
Interesting, though, no one came across town to watch.
Very
a
true.
Sparse crowd this evening.
Very sparse crowd tonight. But welcome everybody to the City of Oaks, Eagan, Minnesota, where the Chamber of Commerce is always out doing their jobs, as we've got a chamber meeting tonight. Fine folks over there at City Hall, maybe stealing a few viewers from us, but we're going to be right here calling the game, as we've got a great hockey on a Tuesday night, an odd night for us. We don't normally have a Tuesday night game. But with that, the Visitation Blazers here in their red sweaters with white trim, and we've got our Eagan Wildcats in their gray homes with blue and green. Now starting tonight for Visitation, in net, number 30, Cadence Cooper. They've got a forward, Izzy Dunbar, number 24, Anna Lloyd, number 20, Danny Kretsch, number 14, Kate Lee, number 11, and then senior forward, number 8, Kate Killian. Out there for your Wildcats, you've got Robbins, number 14, taking the face-off with Wedward, number 10. And on the other side there, you have Tabitha Granis, number 24. Back there tonight, number 16, Murray. And a change in the lineup here for Eagan Wildcats is Hoopmaker, number 12, going back there as defense. Hoopmaker's played a little bit of everything since she's been here for the Wildcats. A little bit of forward, a little bit of defense. I don't think she's played goalie yet for them, but she's only a junior, so options might be there. Evenly matched tonight. Ooh, quick whistle. That was wide open, and yet the whistle blew.
Yep. Yeah, interesting to see Hoopmaker back on defense. I know she played a lot of defense her freshman year. But yeah, she's been primarily at center the last year or so, and yeah, should be interesting.
Robbins takes that face off. She's looking, tries to bring it back, and Visitation just pushes it over the blue line. Murray's gonna look, she tries to dump it in, didn't get a lot of pepper on that one, and she tries it again, and it does make it into the zone. Visitation's gonna give chase on this one. Number 20 for Visitation looks and goes the other way. She's going to bring this one back around to the near side. Ooh, dangerous play, putting it across. Rule number 1, never cross the middle of the ice as you are clearing your zone.
That's true. Nice start, though, for Eagan. Nice early shot. We'll see what's kind of jumped. These are two fairly evenly matched teams. Should be a fun matchup.
Absolutely. Eagan won 13-0, coming off a tough loss here to Eastview here on Saturday. Eastview took that one 4-1. It was a close game, I understand. I was not calling that game. Thanks again to Dave Hoopmaker, who stood in for me and was able to call a good game. But Eastview just put up more points, but it was apparently a very close game for Eagan.
It really was, compared to that previous game against Rosemount, where they played. Just weren't getting a lot of greasy goals in. There were a lot of opportunities right in front of the net, and it just wasn't happening for them. They weren't able to finish, and Eastview was able to. But it was a game where Dave and I were talking the entire time, either on camera or off camera, about how close it was and how it felt like they were right in it.
Face off to the right of Bronwell. Schwark took that one. We might be seeing a few youngsters here coming out. Granted, there's 14 underclassmen here for Eagan, but we might be seeing some numbers tonight that haven't been normally called, as Coach Potacek is really trying to get these girls some ice time before the end of the season. As we've talked about, nothing prepares you more for the game as being in the game.
Yeah, we were calling different names out third period of the last game. So yeah, get them some real game time experience.
Visitation comes in with a record of 2-19-0. They came last game for them, hard loss against Hibbing Chisholm, 3-2. And they kind of play an independent schedule, so they play kind of all over the state of Minnesota, from International Falls, Chisholm, Hibbing, all over. Gentry up there in Vadnais Heights, just all over the place. So for them, when they travel, they might really travel, where Eagan can go 10 miles and hit 5 different teams.
Yep, exactly.
Play down on the near side boards. This one's going to be skated out there by Murray. She's all alone, all by herself. She takes, oh, it's a good shot. Just a little deflection there by your Visitation goalie. And Murray's going to go off on a change.
Nice job trying to pick that corner, though.
Absolutely. Visitation's looking to break out. Line held by Robbins, but then kicked forward by Visitation skater. Skating up, nice back check there. Here comes Lily Anderson, number 7. Senior night tonight. She'll get a chance to be able to, senior teacher night tonight as the seniors get to kind of pick which teachers. So we'll be doing that between first and second intermission.
I think there's also going to be some senior videos. So that'll be nice. Senior night, senior day, whatever you want to call it, was last Saturday. Nice presentation. The girls out on the ice with their parents and various loved ones. Always nice to see.
Visitation's going to rim this around. Defense for Visitation decides different and comes back to the near side. Trying to get it out. Anderson steps in. She just gets past her. It comes out to neutral. Hoopmaker's there to help back her up. Nice rink-wide pass. Trying to keep it in the zone, and we can't quite do that for Eagan. Visitation comes back. Just kind of swats at it. Can't get a handle on it. Robbins tries to put that one up to Wedward. Wedward loses it, and Visitation comes all the way through. Again, a lot of kind of back and forth, little slap passes here tonight. Not quite a clean game quite yet. I'm sure we'll get there after the girls, both teams start kind of feeling each other out a little bit and seeing who's where and who they have to keep up with and who they have to kind of mark. Anderson skates this one out. She kind of gets tangled up. A couple of Eagan skaters get tangled up. Quick shot by Wedward. Oh, wide open there, but the goalie for the Blazers, number 30, Cadence Cooper, covers up.
That was a really nice, hard shot. You can hear all the way up here.
We've seen a couple of rebounds or passes put right across that have just laid dead in the crease. One quick whistle, and that one had to cover up on the rebound. That may come into play tonight if we can get a girl with a little greasy goal action down there deep in the blue paint.
And that's all we were really missing the other night against Eastview, frankly. There were a lot of opportunities like that.
Hayden Olsen's going to dump this one in. Visitation's there. 2 Eagan sweaters giving chase. Oh, centering pass. Kron's there, tries to put it on. That deflects off a skate of Visitation. And that's put into the far side corner. Visitation checks this one back around. They're going to try to skate it out off of that far side board. Always gets a little hung up there. Barry rode the girl off, and puck was stolen from her. Number 20 for Visitation all by herself, as all of her teammates are off on a well-deserved change as well. Coming back the other direction is Murray. She carried that one in. Kind of got it caught up in her skates. Was able to drag that one in on the near side board. Visitation plays this one over to the far side. They're just going to dump in and give chase. Murray, nice soft tap up. Can't quite get this one over, but it does make it out. Number 25, Mackenzie Danish, playing most of the year at JV. Nice to see her number out there tonight. She's getting a little playing time. This should be an icing. So Danish is out there. Nice to see her. For a second there, I thought it was Schwark, but she's not 19.
No, I thought there was a Schwark sighting.
There was a Schwark sighting. That's very true. Got to be careful when there's a Schwark on the ice. Did it. Eagan stepping in here, taking the face off. Speaking of Schwark, 2-on-2. Visitation is ridden off the puck. Lyons is there. She's tried to chip off the glass and getting it out. Can't quite make it. Schwark carries this one over. Again, Visitation able to gain control in their own zone. Near side to far side, and back to near side. Visitation's looking and stretching that ice out. Left hard at the blue line. Danich gives back to defense. Defense looking, thinking about it twice, and that one's going to come back out to neutral. Number 10 for Visitation easily just banks off. Robbins carries this one in. Nice little hockey move there. Quick move, save by Cooper. Like to see who is right on the doorstep, though. A nice Eagan jersey ready for a big rebound. Cooper was not giving it up.
Like the shot selection, though. Nice, hard, low shots.
Absolutely. Yep. Eagan Wildcats, 4 shots on net here. With almost 6.5 gone here in the first period. 1 shot on net for your Visitation Blazers.
That was another thing Dave and I were happy to see the other night. Eagan outshot Eastview by a few shots, which again just shows you how well played of a game that was for them.
Looking behind the net, trying to cycle back around. Oh, can't quite get there. Quick shot by Murray. Couldn't be redirected, but it hits the back of the boards. Visitation just wants this one out. Here they come. 3-on-1 back check. Gets this one to Addie Bronwell. She kicks that one right behind the net. Coming away with this one. Looks to be Hootmaker. Banks this one hard off the sideboard. This one's going to make it all the way down. We're going to bring it back for an icing. 9:46 left to play here in the first. Pretty evenly matched so far as they kind of, again, feeling each other out. A lot of neutralized play. Not a lot of clean stuff quite yet. I'm kind of expecting things to tighten up here towards the end of the first. Visitation pops this one back in there. Just put back out by Barry. Down on the far side. I think that one's into the Visitation box, and we'll get a face-off just right outside.
So far, though, very evenly matched. Kind of what I was thinking stats-wise coming into it. Not terribly surprising.
Wonder how much we're charging per gallon for the city water charges. Not sure. We'll have to find that out.
You should find that out.
Number 12 for Visitation, puts on the brakes, puts it the other way. Nobody there to help her out. Gets tied up here in the near side corner. Just gets past Anderson. Olsen's there. She's looking. And bank this one off the boards. Nobody home there, but oh, it is picked up right in the middle by Barry. Quick shot. Oh my goodness, off the side of the net. Covered up there, still digging. And that puck gets put into the far corner. I don't know how that made it into the far side corner, Patrick, but it did.
Yeah, me either.
Visitation banks this one back around. Backhand comes all the way around to the far side. Aiden Olsen pinched in. Yep, she pinched in. She wanted that, save that one there. Visitation. Oh, Anderson just can't quite get a handle on it. Witecki, I love that battle there. She knew she had to help out. She hustled all the way back.
She had that angle.
Nice job, number 3, Adeline Witecki. Good for you, kiddo.
Yep.
Coming back the other way is Visitation. Far side to near side. Nice little hockey move by number 6. Another hockey move. Can't quite pull the trigger on it before that next move. Makes it across the goal. Bronwell kicks this one to the near side. Visitation dumps this one back in. Comes all the way back around to the far side corner. And just kind of chuck forward. This one's probably going to be icing. A little too much English on that puck as it rolls all the way down. And we'll bring it back. Have a face off here to the right-hand side of Bronwell.
Nice little stick work by that Visitation player, though, bringing that down the ice.
That's number 6, Munoz. She is their leading point getter this year.
Well,
she has 11 goals, 3 assists for 14 total. She's made a couple hockey moves there, and I don't think you can leave her alone or give her the space to do that again. Might want to pick a corner. Going back the other direction is Murray. She's got a little room. She's going to kind of curl this puck around, but Visitation shut that one down. Both girls lose an edge. There's Danich, number 25 again. Schwartz out there. Lyons, number 21, picks that pass off. She's trying to go through number 14, and number 14 wasn't giving up ground on that one. Here comes Visitation, skating this one out. As number 6 Munoz we talked about. Here comes Murray again. She can taste the goal. You know she's tasting that goal. She's seeing her options here tonight.
She was our goal scorer the other night, so she's feeling it.
Gotcha. Very aggressive on defense. I like how she kind of hops into those plays.
Yep.
Takes that time and space away from Visitation. Ooh, just offside.
Yeah, just a bit.
We're going to have to bring this one back out as Wedward was brought it in just about a foot offsides off of, I want to say Robbins couldn't quite get back.
That's what we were seeing the other night, though. We saw Olsen and we saw Murray confidently running the puck up the ice. So good to see that early out of them.
Nice back check by Robbins there to keep him honest. Visitation skater loses an edge as this puck's going to come all the way back around to the far side. Granis can't quite get a handle on it there. Coming back around is Anderson. She's going to skate this one up. 3-on-2, 2 back checks. Anderson looking for space and time, tries to center it, goes off a skate by Visitation. She comes cycling around again. Granis quite can't get a stick on it either. Anderson's going to go off on a change here. Trying to put this one out. Nobody at the blue line out there as Anderson went off on a change and
just offsides.
Hoopmaker knew it too, and she brought it in like, ah, shoot. I brought that in too soon.
Yeah. Again, you got Eagan up in shots, but fairly evenly played first period.
Yep, absolutely. Murray gets pinned up against the boards here. Visitation clears that one over to the far side by the Eagan bench. Olsen tried to just put that one out, couldn't. Her defensive partner Murray decides to go back the other direction here. Nice out to Barry. Barry's got time and room. Centers in. Visitation just plays that one out. It's covered by Cooper.
Like the thought process on that.
I do too.
Like
I do too. 5:13 remaining in the first. Eagan shots jump up to 8 here on the big scoreboard. Visitation skates this one out. I really like seeing our girls back checking here tonight, causing some disruption, putting their sticks in play here, not letting Visitation come in cleanly. Olsen banks this one off, pops this puck out. Just wobbles into the Eagan zone. Olsen's pocket was picked. Here comes Schwark. Banks to herself, but that one gets caught in the Visitation skate. And that one gets put in by Murray, and she's going to give chase. Lyons is going to cover for her at the blue line. Visitation's been playing a lot of puck down deep into their zone. Here comes Danich. That just saved, but it's got cross. Right idea, but too many red jerseys at the blue line with you. So it gets played deep into the Eagan zone here. Shot that's going to go wide. That was number 10 and Killian for Visitation. Killian's going to bring this one back around. She's looking for a little help there, trying to break it out. She's going to put that one to the far side corner. Eagan's there, though, to keep it in the zone. Oh, we're going to have a penalty here. Absolutely. Got a little too much of that one. When you see numbers and a girl go down, that's always going to be a penalty.
Yeah, made that easy. Made it easy on the rough for that one, that's for sure.
Yep. We're going to have number 9, Sabrina Meisterling, 9th grader, coming off there. 2 minutes. She's going to think about what she's done and hopefully not have that happen again here this evening. Hoopmaker steps in here. Power play unit out for Eagan. Murray, Anderson, Hoopmaker, Barry. and Robbins. Trying to cycle the puck around. Visitation very aggressive. Not really playing a box. They're just being aggressive in first girl to the puck. I've not seen that on a penalty kill before. They're just sending girls and not really allowing Eagan just to kind of shoot and hang back. Robbins gets it out to Anderson. Anderson will step there. A little step. Kind of gets all the way through. Cooper has to play that one, but can't handle it to stop play. Hoopmaker looking. Oh, just goes through.
That backdoor tap-in was there.
Low slot, and Visitation's able to bang this one all the way down here. They'll go off full 4 girls as Eagan's going to carry this one up. Anderson's looking. Oh, there's another. We're going to have another penalty. We're going to have for at least a minute, for a second under a minute, we're going to have a 5-on-3 as all skates were taken.
All of them.
All of them.
All of them. Off the ice. That was Anderson again drawing another penalty.
Absolutely.
That puck up the ice.
Yep, she had a good full head of steam going. And
2 minutes for tripping at 14:26 in the first period.
Number 8, Kate Killian is going to go in there. Senior forward, go in for tripping.
Yeah, to see how aggressive they are on this 5-on-3.
So we got a 5-on-3, about 50 more seconds. Eagan's got numbers here, obviously on the power play. They're going to carry this one down. Looking to hopefully set up here. Got to put the brakes on, get this set up. Visitation there, as we've said, at number 10. That's Ann Killian. She put this one out. Again, look at, they got 2 red jerseys on the puck, Patrick.
Yeah.
I have not seen that aggressive when you're playing 5-on-3.
Nor have I. You've watched a lot more hockey than I have.
But they're just disrupting Eagan, so it's like they don't know what to do.
Right.
They don't realize that if they just draw that 2 over and give a pass to the center, then you've got a 4-on-1.
Yep. I gotta believe they're noticing that on the bench and throwing that out of girls as they come out.
Quick shot. Cooper swallows that one up. No rebounds as we get a stoppage of play with 1:32 left in the first period. First penalty expires. 5-on-4. Killian's going to be in there for another 58 seconds. Eagan's power play unit has been out there for the whole time. That's been Robbins, Anderson, Murray, Barry, and Hoopmaker. Anderson carries this one in. Minute 17, Anderson's looking. Anderson draws that skater with her. Nice little move there from Barry. She's looking for Anderson. Brings this one all the way over to Murray. Murray puts this one in the corner to Robbins. Again, just playing very aggressive forecheck there on the penalty kill. 21 seconds left in the 1-girl advantage. Robbins plays this one into Barry. Barry's looking all the way across to Anderson. Nice look. Shot. Cooper save. Oh! Those whistles are fast tonight.
Yeah, they're on it tonight. That's for sure.
Those whistles are caught in a speed trap there so fast. 8 seconds left here in the penalty to Visitation. Stepping in, Eagan wins the faceoff. Visitation again there just to disrupt. And happy to get it out. And we've got a 1-on-1 going the other way. Shot, Bronwell, save. Clock stops at 28.8 seconds. 0-0 tie here in the first.
An orthodox kill, but it worked.
I've not seen that. They just kept running kids, and then as soon as they get it out, they changed. Running kids and change.
Yep, that was interesting.
5-on-5 action. Eagan can't quite get that puck out, but here comes Hayden Olsen. She gets stood up the blue line. Time's winding down here. Visitation might just eat this one up. They're going to be able to actually they don't. They're going to get it out and have another run down the ice. 4-3. That one's just going to come up and out to the corner. And the buzzer sounds to end the first. One in the books here. 0-0 tie. Wildcats have 9 shots posted on the board, and the Visitation Blazers have 4. Pretty even overall here.
Yeah.
A little astounding, though, that you can be on a 5-on-3 power play. And Visitation just, wow.
They were not standing back.
They were not standing back
Nope.
and just letting you pass.
Nope. And, you know, some really good points. Again, we talked the other night about just taking good things out of a period. You're 0-0. You're
Yep.
out shooting your opponent. You've not been in the penalty box.
Absolutely.
That's been huge for this team.
I like you bringing that up. We have not. Now we're going to have penalties in a second. Obviously, you said that.
That
You just
power,
jinxed us.
even with you not here, that happened the other night. I called stuff, and I'd look at Dave and go, "That's on me.
That's on you."
I know better. I know the power, and I was not wielding it well.
That's on you.
On me.
Well, we're going to take about a 15-minute break here, just enough time for you to flip over to ETV over at the chamber meeting. We can see what our water bills are going to be and if they're passing new roads and planting new trees. So don't forget to come on back here to the Civic Arenas. We've got a great game against your Wildcats and the Visitation Blazers. So we'll be back in 15. Go Cats.
Well, I started skating before I was like 18 months old. My parents took me out on the ice. My dad works in hockey, so the only reason I play hockey is because of him, because I definitely would not be goalie without him helping me out and all of that.
Being a Wildcat means, I would say, everything to me. Not only as a hockey player, but also as a student. It's definitely a lot of hard work. It requires a lot of resilience and grit and determination. Being a Wildcat is very rewarding. It's a lot of fun.
Fantastic shot by Lily Anderson.
My favorite memory on the ice was going to the state tournament with my 12UB team, and we got 4th place, but the entire season was such a good time, and the state tournament as a whole was so fun, and the whole team was just super connected.
Some advice I have for some younger players is to really just live in the moment. The 4 years go by really quick, and you just want to make sure you have the best time you can possibly have.
My 15U team went to Alexandria, and we did an escape room, and we got to drive around on our coach bus and go see a bunch of different fun things. And that was a super fun time and a unique experience for a hockey team.
Hockey means everything to me. I've been playing the sport since I was 4 years old, and 14 years later, here I am, and I play it just about every single day, and I've made some of my best friends and have some of my best memories playing hockey.
We've come a long way since 1963. In 1963, the Eagan Fire Department was born, with just 41 brave souls and a dream. They started with little more than determination and a 1942 military surplus fire engine named Jenny.
We've grown from a small volunteer department to a part-time paid department, one of the biggest in the state, to a combination department of full-time and part-time. And now we're all career, all full-time, here to respond from the stations 24 hours a day, every day of the year.
Eagan's firefighters actively engage with the community at events like National Night Out, the Food Truck Festival, and our biggest event of the year, our Fire Prevention Week open house. Our open house is still our biggest event as far as welcoming people into our station, talking about safety, kids having fun and learning safety at the same time, getting their fire hats. We visit every school in Eagan. We're everywhere throughout the city. On weeknights, we're working with Girl Scout and Brownie and Cub Scout groups that'll either come to our station or we'll stop at their school. We back some military fun runs where we'll hang a flag off our ladder and support that. There's so many different events that we do in the city, and we work hand in hand a lot with our Parks Department at a lot of their events. So there's a great partnership in the city with public safety and other departments, and we're all Team Eagan. Our success is a result of the strong bonds we've built with our community. We're here when you need us the most.
It doesn't matter where we go. If it's a school, if it's a community center event, the community always make us feel like we're supported.
Thank you, Eagan firefighters!
We've had some of the best firefighters in the state of Minnesota go through these doors and serve the residents and visitors to Eagan, and we're very proud of them and what they've achieved.
Likes to prioritize sustainability throughout events in a variety of ways. This year at the Eagan Food Truck Festival, we partnered with Our Cup, which is a reusable cup company specializing in events that helps us divert any single-use plastic cups.
Our Cup's mission is to create the platform, infrastructure, and movement for the reuse economy. We offer a reuse service that's simple and convenient. We make it so events like this can use reusable cups or containers. We'll take all of them back to our facility, wash them, and then get them redeployed for the next event.
I think that that's the ultimate joy of our Cup is helping our clients, helping these events, helping Eagan Food Truck Fest achieve its sustainability goals in a measurable way.
We are one of the first events in Dakota County that has used Our Cup at a large event. They're here on site at events to help reduce as much single-use plastic as we can, and we couldn't be more thrilled that they're here to help us this year at the Eagan Food Truck Festival.
Welcome back to the Eagan Civic Arena. Joshua Alexander here with Patrick Isley. And we are in a gridlock tie, 0-0 here as we step into the second period. Patrick, a lot of good stuff here from Eagan first period. A lot of good things from Visitation first period as well. But again, I'm just kind of waiting for one of the teams to break out.
Yeah, trying to see if someone makes their big move. Again, we were just both blown away by that 5-on-3 PK by Visitation. Very, very aggressive. But as far as your Eagan Wildcats go, nice to see them up by 5 shots coming into the second period, generating some opportunities. Let's see if we can't capitalize on one here.
So a player to watch there for Visitation, number 6, Gracia Munoz, junior forward. She's kind of been all over the ice, has a couple of good shots, a couple of nice moves there. Also number 10, Annie Killian, a 12th grade defense woman. Really nice job out there, kind of holding her zone, being able to play defensively in her own zone. Did a nice job as well for Visitation in that first period. Puck's dropped. Here we go for second period. Coming away with this Grana. She's going to put this one in here. Getting a little help from Robbins. Robbins centering, broken up by Visitation. Grana's quick shot off a skate, deflects to the far side boards. Robbins is there. Egan's been able to hold the zone, but this one's going to come across to the near side. Nobody home to be able to hold that one in. And Visitation's going to dump this one over towards Egan's zone, but quickly Murray puts this one up to Robbins. Wedward trying to centering it, can't quite do it. Just gets past defense there at the red line. Robbins is going to skate this one in. She gets around, starting to kind of get to Granis. Granis was wide open there. Couldn't quite pull the trigger on that one. Hoopmaker shot goes wide. Coming in is Anderson. Low angle shot goes off the skate of Visitation. They dump this one back out. Icing's waved off as Hayden Olsen's going to get back in her own zone. She's looking to skate this one out. She's got room. She's coming with a full head of steam. She's going to plop this one in here. She's looking. Gonna cycle around, continuing to look, still cycling. Quick shot, deflection from Cooper into the far side corner. Anderson pinched in there, able to hold it deep into the zone. Cron and Barry on the near side boards deep in the offensive zone, trying to dig it out there. That one goes to the center, and there's a little chip off the glass, and we're going to play this one in. Anderson's there. 4 checkers coming in hard there for Visitation. Trying to keep this puck also deep in the Eagan zone. Quick shot, just over the head of Bronwell. Oh man, their Visitation kind of came out with a purpose here. Their passes are a little bit more crisp. They're looking a little bit more, trying to make some plays.
I gotta say, I feel the same for Eagan. I feel like there's a bit more jump to this game than there was in the first period.
Puck makes it down into the Visitation zone. Trying to get it out here. Egan's on a change. Hopefully there's not too many girls on the ice there. And Visitation's gonna skate this one in. Munoz, hard shot. Saved by Bronwell. Again, number 6, Munoz, is their leading point getter here for the Blazers. 11 goals, 3 assists for 14 points overall in the year. Number 17, Maggie Belmont stepped in for Visitation. Coming away with it, just kind of dribble it in, and Egan let her do it. Had a quick low shot on Bronwell. Schwark puts this one in. Lyons gives chase. Visitation puts this one back behind the net, deep in the zone. Girls are tied up here. Puck stays behind the net. Schwark's trying to get it. Lyons is trying to get it. Danich is out in front. Can't have 3 girls back there. Again, starting to move it out here. Danich. Quick shot off of a shin guard. Right idea. And the puck just comes out. Bogachnik can't quite get the handle on it. She's going to have to chase this one deep into her own zone. She curls around, banks this one up. Danish is there, gets it up to Lyons. Lyons pokes this one forward. She's going to give chase here as Eagan goes off on a line change. Pocket gets picked by Grandis. Quick shot. Popped off the side of the net to behind the goalkeeper's cage. Again, centering. Visitation picks this one off. Hoopmaker with authority banks that one off the boards. Goes after it herself. Robbins tries to come away with it. Holding the zone is Hoopmaker. Nice little flip pass there. She has 2 sticks.
Yeah.
How does that work?
I don't think that's legal.
I would have been a better skater when I skated if I would have had 2 sticks.
Oh, that's a thing?
Let's go with it. Grandis comes away with this one. Coming back is Visitation, but Anderson steps up, makes sure that they stay. Little back and forth, little chip. And coming away with it is Visitation. Just Robbins is going to rim this one around. A lot of just pucks going all over the place, Patrick, here.
Just firing it. Kind of Visitation is trying to fire it from anywhere at this point.
Visitation feeds back. That puck goes wide. Visitation again feeds back to the blue line. Looking, quick shot, broken up by Robbins. Wisely, Anderson's like, get it out of here.
Yep.
We got to regroup. And they do with 11:39 remaining in the second period.
Yeah, up until that flurry for Visitation, it really was down to Eagan, or down to Visitation end for quite a bit of that period. That was good to see, but again, that was just one of those things where you'll take that icing just to kind of relieve things and get the players you want out there, because Visitation was starting to come a little bit there.
Cron steps in, takes the face off here. As we said earlier tonight, Hoopmaker moves back to defense. Hoopmaker had been a forward for most of the season there, taking a lot of face-offs. Brownwell had to quick play that one with the blocker there. So puck kind of changed direction in midair. We'll bank off there. Clear, quick shot, saved by Cooper.
Shot.
Nice to see Greta Berg down there.
Yep.
Quick shot, follows up, gets her own rebound, but Cooper wrangles that puck in for no rebound.
Yeah, I think good to see her follow that up. You never know when that's going to pop out, and then you got yourself an easy goal. So smart play.
Cron steps in again for the faceoff. Faceoff gets won by Visitation. Play the puck behind their own net, deep behind the goal line. You can hear the girls calling for it. Hoopmaker, again with authority, puts that puck back down deep. Berg gets tied up. Puck kind of comes back to that near side corner. Berg still battling with Barry. Schwark was out front, trying to disrupt the goalie.
Yeah, I like what Schwark was thinking there, planting herself in front of that goalie.
Hoopmaker trying to get it out front. Can't quite get it there. Could have been a little redirection. Again, Schwark's coming in. Team effort to keep this one in the offensive zone. Quick shot.
Oh, just wide.
That's just wide. Playing this one back to Lyons. Lyons quite getting a handle on it, and that puck comes out. Olsen just dumps this one back in. Giving chase is Schwark and Lyons. Like what I'm seeing. And again, Visitation's like, I just got to get this out of here. We're going to get an icing. And bringing this back one into the offensive zone for Eagan.
Yeah, all we're seeing here is really some extended zone time for both teams. Just a little bit less of that neutral zone play, and just a lot happening right in front of the goalies now.
9:56 left to play here in the second period. Schwark's going to take the face-off. She's out there with Danich and Lyons. Pogachnik and Murray on the blue line. Trying to get this one worked from behind the net. Hopefully trying to find something in the crease or high slot. Low. And that's put into the skates of a Visitation skater. And Visitation's going to carry this one out. Little backhand chuck in. Pogachnik's going to give chase. She rounds behind the net there. It's caught between the referee and Zamboni doors. Bad combination there if you want to get a puck out. Coming out there's Murray. She lost the handle as she tried to make a quick hockey move. Ooh, Bronwell totally lost sight of where that puck was.
Yep.
Kind of did a little dipsy-do there. Up to Danich. There's Lyons. Lyons is carrying up.
Nice
Lyons
move.
created a seam. Nice little stick check there by Visitation, causing just that basic hesitation from Lyons, and she wasn't able to rip it and grip it and cause great goal action for herself.
Mayhem.
Mayhem. It's a good name for a hockey stick.
Think so? Mayhem?
Mayhem.
That is good. Yeah. You can do the commercials.
Coming this summer. Mayhem. Bauer Hockey presents Mayhem. That'd be $500 for that stick.
Right. We would. Yeah.
I better.
It's heading in that direction anyway. We might as well get in on it.
I better trademark that now. You know that's going to be a stick this summer.
Yeah, someone at home right now is stealing that idea.
Robbins kind of rounds around. She's looking for a teammate. Here's Hoopmaker. She head girl passes this one up to Granis. Granis puts this one in, loses an edge. Visitation giving chase there, not able to clear it out. And they're just happy. Oh, just leaving it out front.
Oh,
circling around. Oh, that leg pad.
That was.
Robbins had it.
That was
Cooper
earmarked.
just got a leg pad on that one to kick it wide.
Yeah, that was earmarked for 5-hole. That was available.
Anderson holds the zone there. Visitation's trying to relieve a little pressure here. Gets this one centering across. Robbins is asking for some help. Getting some help from Anderson. Quick shot hits Cooper. Rebound goes off to the side. Here comes Berg. Puck's going everywhere. They're feeding it back out to Anderson. She's looking for somebody. She gets ridden off the puck. Robbins is still looking, cycling, and that puck just gets out. She's going to come around. Nobody home for Eagan, and Visitation's going to dump this one in and get 5 red sweaters coming back out. Long lead pass there. That's out to Berg. She's going to give chase in the Visitation zone. Eagan putting on a lot of pressure here in about the last 3 minutes. Doing the best they can to keep that zone held. Shot, Cooper save, rebound, and she puts a glove over that one as we get a stoppage of play with 6:33 in the second.
Yeah, just kind of cleanly popped that in front of her and dropped down and covered quick. But you gotta like what you're seeing out of Eagan now. You really do.
Absolutely. Schwark steps in to take the face-off. She wins that one back to Olsen. Olsen, that was off a shin guard by Visitation. Held in by Lyons. Nice couple of stick-handling moves by Lyons. Excellent. Danich plays this one deep. Lyons is going to give chase, helping her teammate out. Schwark's back there. 2 girls out front, but nobody can quite get a handle on it, and skated out as Visitation. Clean carry in. That puck goes off of Murray's shin guard. Never makes it to Bronwell. Murray chips this one back and around, making it all the way back to the defensive pair for Visitation. Schwark can't quite get a handle on this one, and Murray puts this one over. Danich tries to get this one up, and there she comes. Icing's waved off here. Murray's got coming into the zone. She's got 1 back checker on her here. Becomes forecheck. In the skates of Visitation. I think we got a penalty. Are they going to call tripping?
Are they?
They did. I think we're going to have 16 Murray for Eagan go off on a trip.
Well,
And we're going to have a power play here for Visitation with 5:24 left to play in the second period.
You know, after that power play for Visitation, I'm very curious, or that PK for Visitation, I'm curious as to what they're going to cook up for this power play.
This will be interesting, absolutely. If they were aggressive on the penalty kill, they're going to be twice as aggressive on the power play.
Yeah, you'd think. Ooh.
Bronwell, she's nice save. She's able to see that one.
Yeah, kept that in front of her nicely.
Clock winding down here in the second period. 5:12 remaining. Again, Visitation on the power play. Barry takes this one. Visitation's trying to set up, playing all the way over to their far side defense. Pad saved by Bronwell. And that puck gets out. Giving chase is Barry. As that puck went all the way behind the net. Barry's tying it up here in the offensive zone. Taking two sweaters with her for Red. Wedward's got to be able to get back. As we got 3-on-2 and a girl advantage for Visitation. Anderson's able to carry. Ooh, dangerous play right in front of her own net. But she's sensing a little offense here. She's coming back the other way. She's going to curl this one back around. Oh, and just saved by Cooper. Nice job by Anderson. And she gets back.
Beautiful cut to the middle, though.
Yeah, absolutely. I thought they were going to take her skates out.
Yeah, so did I.
I think maybe she was hoping they would have taken her skates out and evened it up 4-on-4.
And have a little bit of a power play at the end there.
But again, she held it. Nice job on that offensive. A great job. 31 seconds left in the penalty to Murray. Quick shot by Berg. That one just goes wide. Robbins is there. Again, Eagan just as aggressive on the penalty kill as Visitation was.
Yep.
Long lead pass is picked off by Hoopmaker. She's going to carry this one in. I think Eagan's sensing shorthanded here. 10 seconds. Hoopmaker wisely using her body to be able to hold up that puck. Yeah, she drew a penalty.
Yeah, she did.
Little interference.
A little frustration on the part of the Visitation player there.
Natalie Hoopmaker wisely using her body, shielding that puck.
Yep.
And with that, it's got a little interference there by number 10 for Visitation. We're going to have 4-on-4 hockey here for about 3 seconds. Then a power play for Eagan. Hoopmaker's going to take this face-off. Out there with Robbins. Quick shot. Deflects off a skate, and that's going to go into the corner. Eagan back to 5 skaters. Anderson comes away. She looks. She thought about taking that shot. Looks. Murray gives a drop there. Oh! That was a great backdoor option there, and Robbins just couldn't quite get the handle on it.
Yeah, off the heel of her stick, I believe.
I like what I was seeing there. Hard back, and just a pad gets on that one, and we get a stoppage of play.
I feel like we've seen that same backdoor play from other teams against us all season, so that was good to see the Wildcats doing the same thing.
The strength of Lily Anderson, though, curling back around the net and trying to put that one under the pad of Cooper.
Yep.
Minute 28 and penalty to Visitation. Hoopmaker brings that one forward. Still has it, still looking. Visitation gets this one out. Anderson holds. Gets this one over to Murray. Murray drops this one back over for Barry. Barry over to Murray. Out, just not enough. Robbins over to Barry. Looking. They're trying to set up. I love what I'm seeing. We're just trying to set this one up. Not being greedy. Looking. Murray, quick shot. I thought that one went off the top bar.
I think it did.
Murray looking, quick shot. Can't quite get through traffic. She's going to have to cycle it back around. She's looking. Banks this one over to Robbins. Robbins far over. This is just going to get out. 39 seconds left here in the power play. Murray puts this one in deep. Going to give chase here. Hoopmaker and Barry. Visitation can't quite get this one out. Again, Hoopmaker working it around. Barry's going to try to kick this one out. 12 seconds. Coming away with it is Anderson. She gets another trip, draws another penalty.
She's a penalty drawing machine this evening.
She gets those feet going so fast, and the other team just, their sticks are caught because they can't keep up.
Can't keep up, right.
Yep, she literally, you can see it happening. She starts churning and they get a stick in, there it is.
Yep.
Arm up in the air, penalty.
Yep.
So we've got a 2-girl advantage here for 8 seconds in the offensive zone. 1:34 to play here. Quick shot pad saved by Cooper. Hoopmaker looking, gives to Barry. Barry leaves it. Quick shot, pad save. Now back 5-on-4. Quick shot by Anderson. Tip goal! Oh! Team action goal. We have a shot from the point. Tip. And it is 1-0 Eagan Wildcats with 1:13 remaining in the second period.
Nice job. But, you know, honestly, that whole period, it felt like a matter of time with all the time in that offensive zone. So, wonderful play there.
The seal has been broken, as they say, Patrick.
Yep.
Let the windfall bestow.
Ooh, with your fancy talk.
Read a book today.
Did you now?
I did.
Yeah? Anything city council related?
You know, it was more the rules and regulations of the plumbing that you have to be able to put into your home in order to be able to have code and zoning happen. One of those deals.
Oh, yeah.
Hand pass here
Sounds
being
like
called by the referee.
Something I may read when I can't sleep. Perhaps? I don't know.
Perhaps.
Anyway, good to see their aggressive play. Anyway, that aggressive play that I think Eagan was showing that whole period finally paid off, and I think they're learning too. It's funny what happens when the other team has more penalties than you.
Absolutely.
So you have many more opportunities. You kind of see the other side of it now.
Stay out of the penalty box. Good things happen.
Yep.
Lauren Wedward gets the assist there. Anderson's, Gray jerseys are going all over the place as they don't want that girl to be able to shoot the puck here for Visitation. Berg, head girl, passes to Danich. Danich quite can't get a handle on it, but she does step away with it. Gives it back to Berg, but a shot goes off the skate here of Visitation. Puck still deep in that near side corner. 14 seconds left to play in the second period. Quick shot by Murray. Pad saved by Cooper. Danich is going to go in there quick as she can. Got to get a centering pass here. Time may run out before that happens, and it does. Nice last-ditch effort there, trying to get a low-angle shot, but buzzer sounds. Wow, Patrick. Lots happened there in the second period.
Yeah, nice. Again, assertive, I think was the word. That was just an assertive play by Eagan. They certainly had a bit more jump that period. And you can see they have a 19-9 shot lead here, which is, we haven't said that a whole lot this season. It's really nice to see. And also taking a few less penalties, which is making all the difference in the world.
Yep. Big thing, too, we saw waves of offense from both Visitation.
Yep.
Large amounts of time in the offensive zone. Large amounts of time in the offensive zone also for Eagan.
Yep.
Large chunks of time being played.
Yep. Much cleaner, much better second period than the first.
Absolutely. A lot of less back and forth for this period. So with that, though, we're going to take a little break here, let you head back over to the chamber meeting over at the Eagan City Hall, just across the street here.
But don't stay any longer than 15 minutes.
15 minutes
got
is
some
all
more
you
hockey.
got.
That's all you can take.
Patrick and I are going to walk over, catch a little council meeting, get back over before Zamboni gets off the ice.
We'll report back.
And we'll report back, see what they've got going. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take about a 15-minute break here. Come back and join us here for the third. Eagan's up 1-0 in the second. Got a great game here at the Eagan Civic, home of the Oaks. Go Cats.
started skating before I was like 18 months old. My parents took me out on the ice. My dad works in hockey, so the only reason I play hockey is because of him, because I definitely would not be goalie without him helping me out and all of that.
Being a Wildcat means, I would say, everything to me. Not only as a hockey player, but also as a student. It's definitely a lot of hard work. It requires a lot of resilience and grit and determination. Being a Wildcat is very rewarding. It's a lot of fun.
Fantastic shot by Lily Anderson.
My favorite memory on the ice was going to the state tournament with my 12UB team, and we got 4th place, but the entire season was such a good time, and the state tournament as a whole was so fun, and the whole team was just super connected.
Some advice I have for some younger players is to really just live in the moment. The 4 years go by really quick, and you just want to make sure you have the best time you can possibly have.
My 15U team went to Alexandria, and we did an escape room, and we got to drive around on our coach bus and go see a bunch of different fun things. And that was a super fun time and a unique experience for a hockey team.
Hockey means everything to me. I've been playing the sport since I was 4 years old, and 14 years later, here I am, and I play it just about every single day, and I've made some of my best friends and have some of my best memories playing hockey.
The Eagan Art House, facility that really for many years has been operated out of a 1,200 square foot house. The growth of our art programs and artists across the city and region has really created a demand for so much more. And while we've tried to use some of our other satellite facilities to help meet that demand, really the time is now to create a specialized art facility that will help meet that demand.
We've been here for over 25 years, operating as a center for art education. We see thousands of people every single year, all ages, taking classes, learning new things, making new friends, finding their creative voice, gaining confidence. So it's a really important part of our community. We merged with the city Park and Recreation Department. Before that time, the Eagan Art House was a nonprofit organization.
I started about 20 years ago. In those days, it was the Dakota Center for the Arts. It was a nonprofit organization that rented the art house from the city for $1 a year.
In the main house where it used to be living room, bedrooms, originally it was all kinds of classes, painting classes, kids camps, different media. And then the garage where we're sitting, the garage has been the pottery studio. Since that time, we started off with 4 wheels. Now we have 8+ wheels, which is how much we can fit in the space. It is a rambler house. There's only so much room in this space. We use every square inch in this building, behind the doors, above the cabinets, on the floor, underneath tables. We use every square inch we have. Accessibility is also a huge challenge here. There is really not a great way for people with mobility challenges to easily get into the pottery studio space. That is a pretty serious consideration too as we go into this new building, is to making sure that we are accessible, physically accessible for everyone too.
The art house, even though it's a specialized kind of facility, there's still something creative that can touch just about everybody. We just aren't meeting the demand that's out there right now. There's not a lot of those facilities out there to provide these programs, and so we have waiting lists for just about every opportunity that is provided in the art house. It all comes down to the community, right? And people meeting up with friends and doing things that keeps them active and thriving.
Likes to prioritize sustainability throughout events in a variety of ways. This year at the Eagan Food Truck Festival, we partnered with our Cup, which is a reusable cup company specializing in events that helps us divert any single-use plastic cups.
Our Cup's mission is to create the platform, infrastructure, and movement for the reuse economy. We offer a reuse service that's simple and convenient. We make it so events like this can use reusable cups or containers. We'll take all of them back to our facility, wash them, and then get them redeployed for the next event.
I think that that's the ultimate joy of our Cup is helping our clients, helping these events, helping Eagan Food Truck Fest achieve its sustainability goals in a measurable way.
We are one of the first events in Dakota County that has used our Cup at a large event. They're here on site at events to help reduce as much single-use plastic as we can, and we couldn't be more thrilled that they're here to help us this year at the Eagan Food Truck Festival.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Eagan Civic Arena. Third period is going to start here in just a few moments. The graphics that you're seeing on your screen might be a little bit off. It is the third period, and we'll remind you of that here throughout. As you see the scoreboards that might be flashed as well, that is correct. Third period. As we are going to start the third period, Wildcats are up 1-0 against the Visitation Blazers, and they really jumped up with shot attempts here too, with 19 shots on goal to the Visitation Blazers 9. Saw a lot of zone play here on both sides, offensive and defensive here last period. Large chunks of time that we talked about where each team actually could control, do some things. I think the key, though, as Patrick brought up, was penalties, and that the team with currently less penalties is actually ahead in this game.
Yeah, it's funny how that works out. I mean, it's been a much cleaner game for Eagan. No necessarily penalties. I think they had 1 so far in the game. Visitation's had 3 or 4, so it's definitely made a world of difference. More importantly, though, Joshua, what do you think of that 15 minutes of the council meeting?
You know, I am always enthralled at how well city government works, and I'm a proud citizen of Eagan, and I'm even prouder now.
That was 15 minutes well spent.
It was the best. Without being here, it was the best.
Well, outside of that.
So,
yeah.
Stripes are getting ready to drop the puck. Robbins is there. She's out there with Wedward, Granis, Anderson, and Olsen back there defense for your Wildcats. Puck drops. Anderson's got something on her skate. She's looking back. Olsen's happy to dump this one in. Granis takes this one into the corner. A couple of girls lose an edge here. Visitation's looking to just get this one out, and they can't. Coming around is Robbins. Settering girl pass that gets up on the netting on the back of the goal now. Olsen steps in. Again, just can't get that puck through traffic. I think we're going to have an icing here. We're going to bring this one back down. I'd like to do a couple of shout-outs here. We have a special shout-out going all the way to Florida, Sarasota, Florida. Grandma Bettina is watching in Sarasota, Florida for Sarah Cron, and happy to be supporting granddaughter. And we're happy that you're watching here today.
Yeah, thanks for watching from down there.
Love that. We got quite a few alums out there watching as schools started back up, from St. Thomas to Eau Claire, University of Wisconsin-Madison. We've got kids watching, Iowa State, North Dakota State, all over. Loving their Eagan Wildcats and their strong connection to Eagan as being an alum. So thank you for those folks who are watching, who have headed back to school. And good luck in your studies here for your spring semester. Study hard, be proud that you're always a Wildcat. 5:51 here, remaining in the third. Visitation ties up Eagan there in the far side corner. Stepping in there is Pagachnik. Can't quite get enough on that one. That one's going to come out. Murray's going to round from the far side to near side. Head girl passes this one up to Barry. Barry backhands that one in, but Visitation dumps this back out. Icing's waved off here. It's coming around as Hoopmaker. Munoz keeps her honest. Munoz, their leading scorer, offensive point getter. Dangerous skater for number 6 there for Visitation. Can't leave her alone. Barry giving forecheck chase there. She's looking. Plays this one right over to Hoopmaker, who stepped in his high slot. Nice shot! Saved by Cooper.
Looked like she's trying to pick that spot between the goalie and the post, and it just wasn't there, but nice thought.
Yep, she stepped in from that blue line spot to hit the high slot and take it. Nice job by Natalie Hoopmaker. Puck put back to Hoopmaker again. Quick shot all the way through. And again, Cooper jumps on that one. And we get another stoppage of play.
Curious to see if this is going to be a one-game move for Hoopmaker, or if this is something they're going to roll with the rest of the season.
She does a nice job of defense. She really does.
Absolutely, yeah. Like I said, she was back on defense as a freshman and played very, very well.
Absolutely.
Good all-around game.
Spinning shot there by Berg. Puck held in by Hoopmaker. Barry couldn't quite get a full round on that one. And Munoz is there, number 6 for Visitation. She's looking to get this one out. Head girl passes to Visitation, number 20. That's Anna Lloyd. Lloyd's going to give chase there. As Anderson for Eagan's going to wind this one up and get this one out of the zone. She gets a little bit of rubbed out there along the boards, but continues the full head of steam and dumps that one in deep. Lloyd for Visitation, closest girl there. Can't quite get it. This one's coming around. Visitation defense gives one to the other, bringing it to the near side and back to the far side. Again, Lloyd trying to get it out, gets caught in some skates there. Danich for Eagan. That one gets stuck in traffic as well, as Visitation's able to get this one out. Number 15, Cece Wheaton. Can't quite handle this one as Hayden Olsen is going to change directions behind her own net. Gets this one over to Lyons. Lyons tries to backhand this one out and does, giving chase to Schwark. Lyons and Schwark in the near side boards. Getting a little help there from Danich. Schwark, good shot, deflected by Cooper. And Visitation's going to take this one to the far side corner, but carry it back to the near side. Little poke check there by Lyons. Wants the centering pass, but catches a skate there as Visitation clears this one out again to number 15, Cece Wheaton. She's got help and support by number 9 there, Sabrina Meisterling. Meisterling tying up Hayden Olsen there in the corner. Got a couple of red sweaters and a couple gray sweaters down there battling it out. Coming away with his number 5, Rowan Murphy for Visitation. Girls just chewing up valuable time there on the boards here on the near side corner. Coming away with his number 9. Oh my goodness. No girl on the back door there. Had a chance, could have poked that one in. Instead, that puck skittered to the far side corner. Visitation starting up tempo now here. Little battle. Ooh. Oh my gracious. That was a defensive save there. As I want to say, number 24 for Visitation, Izzy Dunbar, was Dubner, excuse me. Hard last name, I apologize for getting it wrong. Was right there, but her stick was held up. Otherwise, we'd have a 1-1 tie.
Yeah, she carried that really confidently to the front of the net. She had a prime opportunity there.
She had open net.
Yep.
Wow. Nice defensive play. Here's Anderson up to Wedward. Wedward's going to skate in. Quick shot. Holding in is Robbins. Anderson can't keep it in. Granite's girls are just flying all over the place. They're using those mayhem sticks. Icing's waved off. Anderson's going to chase this one from behind her net. Got a lot of space. Long outlet pass to Wedward, but she just can't keep it on her blade. And Munoz is going to skate this one back for Visitation. Nice little couple of moves there. Munoz gets ridden off the puck. Eagan just trying to get it out, and they do. But number 10, Annie Killian, dumps this one in for Eagan. Giving chase was number 25, Megan Walsh. Visitation. Icing's waved off. 5 new skaters coming out there for Eagan, as Visitation's going to carry this one up and out of their zone. That's Munoz. She skates this one in.
Ooh.
Again, we talked about can't give her time or space. She is their scorer for their team. Chips that one forward, but number 10, Annie Killian again, stepped in. Little bank pass by Hoopmaker to herself. A little bit too far. Can't quite get there. 12 against 12 there. Really a low angle shot. Hoopmaker's just going to put this one back into the corner. She gets up in time to hold the blue line. Nice job by Hoopmaker. Again, Hoopmaker holds.
Ooh, nice give and go.
Nice barrage there at the end, but Cooper hangs on.
Yeah, you had 4 gray jerseys down low there waiting for something, so good aggressive play.
Still a 1-0 game here with 10:43 to play. Seeing the confidence build on both sides, both Eagan and Visitation, with the attempts being made, control of the puck, and just that back and forth play. Anderson lost the handle on this one. She wants to be able to skate back in, Too many red sweaters on Anderson, though. Visitation looking. Trying to skate this one out, can't do it. Nice pickpocket there by Cron. She's looking, protecting the puck well, behind the net. Visitation does come away with it. Cron, there she is, right in front.
Oh.
The goal! Oh my gracious!
She did not give up on that.
Did not give up.
Yeah.
That is so true. Did not give up.
Nice
and that
goal.
puck goes in for score number 2 as Eagan is up 2-0 in this third period.
Yeah, I love that goal. I mean, I thought that was going to be a quick cover, and it just looked like it scooted out just to the right of the goalie, and there was Cron to bank that in.
Referee was in the right place to see that one. We couldn't quite see the angle. I had to look at the referee to see that it had gone in.
Yeah.
Just like that, 2-0 in the third period with 10 minutes left to play. Caitlin Berry. An assist to Sarah Cron.
I was going to say earlier in the game, there may have been a whistle there for a cover if they had lost sight of that. So
absolutely,
that's something we may have seen, but they let them keep playing. We got a call here.
Yep, went into the bench, but went into the bench on the Eagan side, so we're going to get a face-off in the Eagan zone.
Right.
Again, Caitlin Berry scores with single assist to Sarah Cron. Nice job by a couple of underclass women there. Working hard here in the third period. As Wedward dumps this one in, giving full chase there is Granis. Again, starting to see Eagan ramping up their skating. Starting to see these girls, all the girls actually, even Visitation girls, the tempo of the game has really picked up.
Yep.
Patrick and I, for those of you at home, had a chance to talk during the second intermission here. We talked about how the game had slowed down a little bit for two teams that can skate faster and really has a lot better skill. And they came out in the third ready to go. We're seeing it now. We are seeing it now, that's for sure.
Yes.
Skating it out. Hayden Olsen. She's looking. Puts this one. She's got a little help there. A lot of red sweaters by Visitation, but Cooper's able to cover up.
Yeah, nice little soft backhand there again. Hoping for a bit of a rebound, but that was a good cover. Yeah, I know we say the word confident a lot, but you're just seeing some confident play by some different players running this puck up the ice.
Robbins took that face off. She's going to help Wedward in the corner. Pinching in his Hoopmaker. Nice cover by Wedward, covering that blue line for her. Hoopmaker's looking, puts that puck out to Anderson. Anderson, quick wrist shot, just goes wide to the near side. Trying to regroup here for another shot. Stepping in his Hoopmaker. Nice step by Hoopmaker again. Another step, senses it right there. Oh, hits the pipe. Hoopmaker was looking, you could see it.
Yep.
Hits that pipe. Hoopmaker here! Oh my goodness, Cooper gets over there to save that goal.
That's an amazing save.
Great goaltending by number 30 for Visitation to get across and save that goal. Hoopmaker smelled blood in the water, seeing that puck right there.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Yep.
Coming back the other way is Barry. She's looking for a little help. Berg is there to help her out. It's just the two, as we're getting some fresh legs out there. Visitation's going to release some of that pressure and dump this one down for an icing.
Yeah, two grade A chances there for Hoopmaker, that's for sure. That's going to bug her.
So we're up here in the rafters of Eagan Civic Arena, and we can actually kind of see what Hoopmaker was seeing as she lined up, and we were in that sight vision. And you could see she was looking for her corner.
She leaned back.
She leaned back. She was going to pick that corner and got the post. That was pretty cool.
Switched back to her forehand. She was on her backhand there. Hey, say we should mention, for those watching at home, it is the third period. I know we were going to bring that up earlier. So if you see on the graphics, if that's not corrected yet, we're not playing multiple first periods.
I hope not.
Gosh,
makes for a long night.
It's a school night.
It is. It's a long game.
Yes.
Nice step in for Eagan. Shot broken up by Visitation again. Oh, just off of the back post, I think, and kicked back out. Number 8 for Visitation's bringing this one in. Shot. Bronwell's going to cover up. 7:04 here remaining in the third. Shots really jumping up now for Eagan. 27 shots for Eagan Wildcats. 13 for Visitation Blazers. Again, if you're just joining us, Visitation in the red sweaters with white trim. Eagan wearing their home grays with blue shoulders and green letters. Visitation, Killian comes out of the corner there, not able to get that shot fully off. Schwark carrying that one back around. Danich tries a backhand and gets this one out. Oh, we've got some room. We're going to let this one play, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh.
Natalie Hoopmaker.
Well, she remembered those two she missed, didn't she?
Absolutely.
She made sure on that one. Nice skating, nice
that
hands.
You could sense from up here that was going to go in.
Yep.
We let that one play out, ladies and gentlemen. Nice backhand by Natalie Hoopmaker, making it a 3-0 game. Nice job by the captain. Patient and just calm with that backhand.
Yeah, turned on the Jets.
Beautiful goal.
Yeah.
We'll get that by the public announcer here. I think they're going to go no assist as she carried that one in. Little glove save there by Bronwell. Yeah, Natalie's been working hard. All of the girls have been working hard this game, but Natalie really this third period working hard to be able to get those shot opportunities. She's had so many and then finally able to capitalize. Good
really
for her.
Turned on the Jets for that. Nice to see.
And that was a long shift for her too.
Yeah, which is not uncommon.
Up, giving a single assist to Olsen.
Nice.
Oh, and Schwark. Okay.
Gets on the score sheet. That's good. I believe with that goal, that gets Hoopmaker into double digits.
It does.
Good for her.
10 goals, 6 assists.
That's nice.
16 points on the season.
Yep.
It's lovely. 5:41 left to play. Eagan has a good commanding lead now, 3-goal lead. Let's see how they can play with that lead and if that confidence factor goes up even further. Looking Murray up to Lyons. Lyons tries to clear, not able to quite get it out here. As Lyons carries it out through a backhand. Trying to get a shift change here. Witecki is giving chase. I think I'm seeing Robbins' game. She found another gear here, Patrick.
Yep.
As that puck just gets past Anderson again. She's going to have to regroup. She's looking. She's got a lot of space here. She gets a little poke check action there by Visitation, and they get this back out. Olsen's there to help. She's got Witecki on the far wing for her. Olsen's looking though. She's just going to dump this one out, but Visitation keeps it in. Gets back on Olsen's stick. I don't know how that happened, but it did. Got a couple. Oh,
top
you
of
can
it.
hear that
Top
from up
of that.
here.
Yeah.
Olsen clanks the top bar. And that puck goes sailing up, but never made it out of play.
Nope.
Good for Hayden Olsen.
Nice. We got a lot of confidence on that ice tonight.
Absolutely. Number 9 for Egan's out there now. Ava Ryan. Good to see her getting some time in the third. Ooh, right there, as I say it. Ooh, she was kind of going the other direction.
Yeah, she was kind of going off on a change there.
Yep, she was.
Looked like the legs were done.
Well, she's probably played a full JV game before this one.
That's true.
So her legs are probably dead.
Yep. Couldn't quite make that turn back.
Robbins down low. So over there with Berg. Barry's going into the far side corner. Berg's going to help her out. 3:41 here remaining in the third. Number 8 didn't like that much.
No,
Visitation.
no, that was not showing much appreciation for that play. No.
3-on-2, come back the other way. Visitation's going to go off in a change here. A lot of space here for Eagan to be able to make some moves here, bring it into the offensive zone. Barry's going to carry it in. She's looking, just off. This hoopmaker would have been perfect to be able to take a good shot there. Has to give chase. Number 24 for Visitation. Good forecheck there. That's Izzy Dubner. Cron battling it out behind the net there. Again, Visitation puts it out. Quick shot, up and over. Playing behind the net, just getting this one out, letting off a little bit of pressure. We'll get an icing. We'll bring this one back with 2:37 remaining in the third period.
You know, good again, the word confidence is a good confidence builder for these girls. I think after a few tough losses in a row, this is something they needed. It was an important game for them.
Like to see them at 30 shots tonight here.
Oh, love that. Yeah.
We got a couple more minutes to see that happen. That also builds confidence in your skaters if you can get to that 30 mark in a game. Granis giving chase. She gets ridden off the puck there. Robbins takes that one. Oh, good centering pass, but nobody home. Coming back the other way, 2-on-2. Good back check by Wedward. Always love to see that with the forwards getting back with a quick hustle.
Helping out, yep.
Visitation able to still hold that blue line. Coming back is Olsen. The Visitation brings it back. Little bank pass off the near side. Can't get sloppy here though. Don't want to give Visitation an opportunity to be able to score a goal. All tied up right in front of us here on the near side. Coming away with it is number 20 for Visitation, Anna Lloyd. Olsen looking around. She's running out of real estate there. She gets taken down. I think she had a hand on the back of her jersey.
Oh, she
Luckily,
did.
the back referee saw that, and she saw the takedown, basically, of a hold.
Yeah.
We saw it pretty clear from our angle as the Visitation girl actually had her jersey and breezers in one hand,
right
kind of pulling her back.
us. Yeah.
Yep.
Like, I hope someone's seeing this.
Yep. So, power play for the last minute and 16 here of the game, unless Eagan can score ahead of that time. That's number 8, Kate Killian. We're going to see if Visitation is just as aggressive on the penalty kill as they were in period 1 and 2. Pagachnik look over. Oh, again!
Another one.
That's time 2 off the crossbar for Olsen.
That one got up in the netting though.
I like seeing that though. Pagachnik got that quickly over to Olsen. Olsen, good shot. So at least we're trying to set it up here.
Yep.
Minute 8 left. Egan's on the power play. Trying to set it up. Minute remaining. Pagachnik looking. She's happy just to dump it in. That goes to the near side corner. Wedward's there. Giving chase also is Granis. Visitation happy just to eat a lot of time there. Puck's just going to get out and it's going to come back here. Visitation dumps this one down. Bronwell swooshes that one aside to the near side corner. 31 seconds. .25 seconds. Wedward trying to get it out. Granis just dumps this one in. Giving chase. Visitation long outlet here. 9 seconds remaining. 7. Anderson Wisely's just going to hang on to this one and eat the rest of the clock out. Wisely done. As Eagan ends on a power play here, but the bigger piece tonight here, we've got a 3-0 game as your Wildcats take the win over Visitation Blazers. Shutout for Addie Bronwell here.
That was the word I was trying really hard to not say for the last 2 minutes. I can say it all I want now, but the last 2 minutes I was trying really hard not to say that. Eagan nearly doubled up on shots, which is wonderful to see. and got a victory, a much-needed victory for these girls. Because again, a few rough games in a row, but they took care of business tonight. This is nice.
Absolutely. Eagan did a nice job tonight. Not a lot of confidence in the first period.
No.
They progressively got stronger and better. Both sides actually did. Really nice third period being played by both sides. Eagan comes away with this one 3-0. Shots on goal for your Wildcats, 28-15 for the Visitation Blazers. Good game overall. Shutout for Addie Bronwell. I do have to give also props, though, to number 30, Cooper, for Visitation. Played a great game out there in their nets.
Sure
kept them as a really close game. So, ladies and gentlemen, we always want to thank you for showing your support for Eagan hockey and watching from all over, again, from Sarasota, Florida, Grand Forks, North Dakota, East Coast, West Coast, North, South. Thanks for joining us here tonight. Patrick and I are so thankful that you watched. Join us again here as we got a game coming up.
Next Tuesday.
Excellent.
Our last home game.
Last home game.
Yeah.
Good. So for all of us here at Eagan Television and your Eagan Wildcats, Joshua Alexander, Patrick Isley signing off. Have a great night, ladies and gentlemen, and go Cats.
Take care, everybody.